Good morning. Om Shanti. Namaste. Bev Hetherington here from One Posture Wednesdays, nutri5plus.co.uk. Let's take that off. So I'd like to offer on our One Posture Wednesday this morning, Vajrasana. So this is often referred to as Thunderbolt, Vajra meaning firmness, adamant, asana meaning seat. So, and you can get these One Posture Wednesdays from my website. So that's www.nutri5plus.co.uk. And if you go on there, you'll go to the front page and scroll down to services and classes. That's written in white. If you click on that, it will bring you to my current schedule. So there are some studios now offering classes live stream, and they have video libraries too if you don't feel ready to come into studios yet. So have a look at the ones that I'm currently teaching at, and there are possibly some changes as well. So do have a look to see if something suits. So once you go to Wednesday, if you keep scrolling down, once you've gone to services and classes, go to Wednesday and you'll see there's a little hyperlink. Click here, do that, and it'll take you to my YouTube channel. So, and that's got lots of yoga videos, and if you go to videos, you'll see all the One Posture Wednesdays, and I think this is number 20. How time flies. So yeah, this all started because obviously lockdown, and I became aware that more and more people were moving online or just moving some way. And so I wanted to offer a breakdown of each posture. So it's about 10 to 15 minutes of one posture. So Vajrasana. So Vajra, as I said, thunderbolt, firmness, adamant, it translates to in Sanskrit. And it's a kneeling posture, but we'll start with the legs out first. And just take a moment to acknowledge your seat. So, you know, I like to roll to one side and release the flesh. So that's that out and back movement from the sit bone. And then the same, roll to the other side and release the flesh, out and back movement. So you really feel those bony discs, that ischial tuberosity that we're sitting on. We don't want to be forward on them. We don't want to be backwards on them. We want to be right in the middle. And then for Vajrasana, we're taking the legs behind us. So if this is tricky for a knee, if you have a knee injury, don't do it. It's as simple as that. There are plenty of other postures that you can do instead. Do have a look at the One Posture Wednesdays. If this is okay for your knees, then by all means come with me into this posture. If you have one knee that's not great and the other that is, then do it with the one that is good and keep the other leg straight, as I have. So then we would, if it's okay for both knees, you would come to sit on the feet. So what we're looking for, the buttocks on the heels, the back thigh on the calf, and try not to let the calves splay out so you kind of collapse. Yeah, you'll see now that the feet, I'm just going to show you there from behind, have kind of also collapsed, and there's almost that bowing out of the ankles. So what we would like to do is an internal rotation of ankle through to pull up into the heel, to draw that underneath the seat, the buttock. Then it's far more active in the top of the feet and the 10 toes, yeah? So if to begin with for you, that's quite strong, you might bring in a blanket or two. So specifically, you can see it's quite a large opening for the top of the foot there. For a lot of people, they like to bring in a rolled up blanket, and you might pop that to assist you in the top of the foot. So you would take it higher or lower depending on how much work you wanted. And you might also pop a cushion underneath your bottom just to make it a little bit higher and less opening in the top of the ankle, top of the foot and 10 toes. And when we're accessing the feet, there's about 70,000 nerve endings in there. So we really want to move into that area. When we can open up the feet, so much more availability in terms of the standing postures comes to us, because we have a better fit, a better connect, if you like, with Mother Earth. So choosing where that is for you. So really inviting the feet. So you're wanting to internally rotate the outer ankle and draw the heel underneath the buttock. So you really start to flatten the top of the feet and the 10 toes. And you're really trying to squeeze in, draw in there. And then the hands can be anywhere in the lap, or you might like to take a mudra, a hand gesture. So that could be chin mudra, the thumb pad to the index fingertip. And that's, the thumb is the universe, the index finger is ourself. And we say we bow to the consciousness of the universe. Or alternatively, you might like Varun Mudra, which is the thumb tip and the baby fingertip. And this connects fire, Agni, with water, Jal. All the elements are in the hands and fingers. And that would be also a lovely alternative in terms of working, because this works the digestive area. It really helps to aid constipation. This posture helps to invite a flat belly. So as we settle in, choosing wherever you are with the hands, again, they can be soft, they can be palms in the lap, they can be a mudra. So choose where you are. I quite like Varun Mudra here because there's also an awareness of aiding elimination, because we're working into the region of the pelvis. So working all the sexual organs, and we're also helping to open up the lower back. So any lower back issues, this is wonderful, this posture for that area. So we're stimulating the kidneys and also the pancreas, higher up into the digestive area in the front now, and the liver. So the kidneys in the back, the stomach, the liver and the pancreas. And we're also Vajra, so it's Vajrasana, and Vajra Nadi is stimulated here too. So the nadis are the little channels, if you like, the tubes, it's the flows of river. They're the flows of energy throughout the body. And Vajra also assists digestion. So really complementary for the belly and aiding digestion and absorption. And I also quite often see in this posture the collapse of the belly forwards, and the belly draws forwards and there's a collapse in the back body. So do you see that's rounded? So what we're doing here is we're working into applying Mula Bandha, so from the pubic bone to the tailbone, sucking in, and Uddiyana Bandha from pubic bone through navel, so drawing the abdominals in, up and back. So rather than this, we draw that awareness. So now shoulders are over hips, the spine is long, there's a connection into the tailbone there at our root. So Muladhara chakra. Relax the shoulders over the hips. The chin can tuck slightly towards the chest and rise up out of the top of the head. You might soften the gaze, close the eyes. See if you can settle in, broadening into the top of the ankles, top of the feet, 10 toes and 10 toenails, activating the webbing between the toes. And you might take a couple of breaths here to start, and then slowly come out, and you might bring the hands onto the ground and come to tabletop and perhaps tuck the toes underneath, maybe straighten out the legs and tuck the toes. I'm just going to come a little bit further forward so you can see that. A little rock backwards and forwards is quite nice, through into that heel and that long leg that's been bent, and then also the other way. And you know, you can build this posture up over time, and again, really important for digestion and elimination, clears the mind, invites clarity, calm. So I definitely suggest introducing this one. It's also quite a a comfortable place for a lot of people to be in terms of meditation. So I definitely consider offering this posture some time every day. So thanks for joining me. As always, the time flies by. If you're enjoying these postures, please do let me know. This series of One Posture Wednesday, I'm loving teaching it. And do have a look at my current timetable as to where I am. I teach in several studios. Looking forward to meeting you at some point on the mat. Om Shanti Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.